let's just take a look at how bad the defending champions have been. Fewest points in 18 games since 2005-2006. First time they've lost back-to-back games at the Santiago Bernabéu League since 2009. Held scoreless in consecutive home games for the first time since 2007. They've dropped 22 points this season. Last year, when they won the league, they just dropped 21. It has been a massive fall from grace. And the front page of Marca says, inexplicable. Meanwhile, Mundo Deportivo, the Catalan newspaper, loving it, in crisis. Derrumbados, tumble. Tumble indeed. No goals, no luck, and no explanation, says the front page of AS. Tony Cruz trying to explain what's going on, took to Twitter, and he tweeted this. He came out and said, it's true that this is a difficult time for us and all Madridistas, but everybody who says we played a bad game today has no idea about football. It was a good performance, and we have to continue. Still a lot to win this season.
The problem is that it doesn't matter whether it was a good performance, a bad performance, an okay performance. It doesn't matter because you're 19 points behind Barcelona. So you cannot give yourself any sort of pat in the back. There is no moral victory. That doesn't exist for a club like Real Madrid. It doesn't exist for Toni Kroos. It doesn't exist for Zinedine Zidane. At home, against Villareal, in a match that you have to win for many different reasons, if nothing else, because of the pressure on Zinedine Zidane. You play well in the first half, and then there are opportunities to score. You have to score. And Stevie's right. You're Cristiano Ronaldo. In a moment of crisis for Real Madrid, you have to be the guy that puts the team on the shoulders and scores the opportunities that are there to be scored. You don't, then you open yourself up for trouble. And oh, by the way, it is, if you say, okay, fine, we played well, the ball didn't want to go in, okay, then you end up 0-0. It's still a struggle, but you end up 0-0 at the worst. The goal by Villareal comes from a Real Madrid corner kick. Straight from a corner kick, counter-attack, 2 passes is a goal. That is unacceptable. I don't care what team you are. The mistakes being made by Real Madrid are the sort of mistakes that is a bottom of the league sort of team. That's the way they're playing. And at their talent level, that's unacceptable.
We were talking about this game before, Steve, and I said, oh, no, Real Madrid looked better in the first half. And you gave me one of those, you don't know what you're talking about, Dan looks.
Well, for me, the only real chance where you can turn around and say that should have been a goal was Ronaldo one-on-one with the keeper. The other ones are, we're showing 35-yard shots. We're showing a free kick that deflected. We're calling about a penalty that Isco was offside. OK, I said the Bale header should have been a penalty. So you go in at half-time, 0-0. You've still got another 45 minutes to show what you're capable of. Nothing.
That was the weird thing. Well, what happened in the second half? Because it just felt like the momentum had completely been taken out of the game.
Well, you can sense that this is a team with a whole lot of doubt. And so when things are going well and you're feeling good about yourself and you're creating opportunities, you're like, okay, all right, we're doing okay, we're doing fine. And then all of a sudden it's still 0-0. And then all the things that you haven't been able to do throughout the course of the season start piling up again. And so you saw a nervous Real Madrid in the second half, fragile Real Madrid, and doubt all over the place. And the same expression by Cristiano Ronaldo time and time again, every time that the ball goes out of bounds.
Yeah.
That doesn't solve the problem.
I want to talk about Cristiano Ronaldo because take a look at these stats. These are the most shots, top 5 European leagues. You look at Ronaldo, 94 shots. He has scored 4 goals. A 4 out of 94 conversion rate from the Ballon d'Or. How does that happen?
Well, he's lost a little bit of sharpness. And when you do that, it cuts down on your time to be able to decide what you're going to do. It makes it harder to get your feet in the right place in order to put the ball where you want to put it. And then when you start thinking about it, even the best players, when they're struggling, start thinking about it. Football players are at their best when they're playing naturally, when they're not thinking about it, when they're confident. This guy, along with the rest of his teammates, by the way, are absolutely lacking in any sort of confidence whatsoever.
Bale hauled off in the second half. We'd never see that for Ronaldo, obviously, because it's Ronaldo and the repercussions would be deep in the locker room. Should he be drawn? Are we getting to that stage?
It's getting to the point to where what is he doing for you on the field? Right now, you ask the question, is he helping us? And if you're Cristiano, it feels like he has to be out on the field. He has to be the guy. He has to be the leader. He has to be the one that puts the team on the shoulders. And it's not happening. There's a real lack of leadership in this team on the field and off the field.
Quickly, Stevie, would you drop him?
I wouldn't drop him because I've got nothing else to replace him with that's any good.